freed the slaves.
Yeah, but I made them go viral.
Ooh.
You had a dream?
Yeah, and in it you had better edges.
Yo!
At least I didn't get canceled by the FBI.
Boy, you got canceled by a bullet.
I have a dream. Wait, no, I don't. Just kidding. You literally thought I had a dream. I do have one thing to say, though. 6-7. Oh, hold on. My Clash Royale game is going crazy. I say to you today, my friends, I have a dream. And nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds. I have a dream that one day women will tell you what's wrong and not say they are fine 100 times.
Sir, you still need to pay for those.
I have a dream that one day these will be free of charge. Today is that day.
Wait.
Martin Luther King Jr. has done it. He's the world champion.
Wait, what's that? Oh no, that's Gandhi's music. He's got the briefcase. Gandhi is sprinting to the ring.
Cashing in.
All right, Dr. King, we've got the results right here. When it comes to 2-year-old Mason, you are not the father.
Free Atlanta. Free Atlanta.
Oh, my God.
Free Atlanta.
No. I have a dream that men stop getting caught out here with tortures. Tortures need loving too, but not publicly. Let the dream live. I have a dream. Actually, never mind. I don't. 6-7.
I have a dream. I have a I have a speen. I'm half Dean. I am the no, that's not.
Honey, that gotta be jelly because jam don't shake like that. I have a dream that one day, I low-key forgot what I was gonna say. 6-7 low taper. I have a dream that one day all super seniors will not be judged by their love of freshmen, but by the content of their character. I say to you today, my friends, I have a dream that Tung Sahora will get a low taper fade, and it will cost 6-7 barbershop headquarters. Have you ever had a dream that you could? I have a dream. Actually, never mind. I don't. 6-7. Why are you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us.
Martin, you just went the distance and got the win. How are you feeling right now?
I'm grateful. I'm a little sore, but my spirit is strong. I told everyone before this bout that faith and preparation would carry me, and tonight it did.
I have a dream that one day every child, every man and woman, every single one of us will have 67 mangoes and 41 mustard. Y'all got me up here. I'm done with you motherfuckers. I had a dream, but in that dream, my alarm clock went off 5 minutes past when I had to be at work. Turns out even in my dreams, I'm late. I had a dream, and then I woke up and forgot my dream. It was a very nice dream. I say to you today, my friends, I have a dream that Tung Sahora will get a low taper fade, and it will cost 6-7 barbershop headquarters.
Evening, sir. You know why I stopped you?
Driving a little too fast, I reckon.
License and registration.
Officer, I had a dream that I got away.
Look, man, we sitting in leather and lights, blessings on blessings.
And Lamar?
That boy still out here borrowing change for bus fare.
Dust all on his collar, pockets breathing heavy like they ran a marathon, can't even keep a $20 bill in there for more than a...
Man, the way Lamar came in here talking big like he had a bankroll, turned out his pockets got more lint than dollars.
Brother, that man is so broke, if he dropped a nickel, he'd chase it like it was salvation.
And dusty. Coat looked like it been...
This is my dream.
Why y'all do my boy MLK like that? Damn you, AI.
Justice in gold and diamonds.
Heavy piece right there.
Feels good, feels free.
I have a dream that one day y'all broke boys get icy like me on Kirk. Let's say to you today, my friends, popular girls that dress up as Lorax for Halloween are not as funny as they think they are. If you can hit once, you can hit it twice. The only reason why they say no is because you couldn't find the right way to have them say yes. Game is... I'm trying to see what that thing looked like from the back. Quit playing with a player.
Man, forget that dream. This the real dream, brother.
That's gonna hit the watch gleaming.
Yes,
too.
sir. Justice in gold and diamonds.
Heavy piece right there.
Feels good, feels free.
My brothers and my sisters, I stand before you today with a simple truth. If she ain't 280, she ain't no lady. I have a dream that you will bag some bad bitches. I have a dream that one day your confidence will rise up like a mighty stream.
Dr. King, you've just won the NBA Finals. What does this moment mean to you?
Well, my sister, I must say it feels mighty good. Years ago, I stood on some very different steps and told the world I had a dream.
I have a dream that one day my children will walk into McDonald's and they will not hear the words, "The ice cream machine is down."
I have a dream, not for any of you, but one that is me holding that WWE championship. I am not selling out. I am buying in on the future.
You make me sick. You think these people care about you? You are nothing without me.
You want a dream? On Sunday you'll have one, because I'll be putting you to sleep. The only rights you'll ever have are the ones coming from my hand.
They turned the most powerful voice in black history into punchline for ice cream machines. Right now, somewhere on the internet, Martin Luther King Jr. is giving dating advice, celebrating NBA championships and selling vacation packages. Not his words, not his legacy, but his face, his voice and his gravitas, hijacked by AI and turned into content for laughs. And here's the part that is twisted. It's actually funny. We are laughing at the desecration of our own heroes. So the question is not just, is this wrong? It's what does it say about us that we can't stop watching? This is not about cancel culture or being too sensitive. This is about the moment we lost the ability to tell our own history from an algorithm's joke. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll never look at a viral video the same way again. I want to show you something that should disturb you but probably won't. There is a video that you've watched probably in the beginning, and it is in circulation right now, when Martin Luther King Jr., the Martin Luther King Jr. is standing at a podium with the same commanding presence we've seen in history. And he says, I have a dream that one day my children will not hear the words, "The ice cream machine is down," when they visit McDonald's. And you know what the first thing you do is you laugh. People laughed, you all laughed, but here's where it gets complicated, because while we're laughing, we're watching the most sophisticated form of historical erasure ever created, and we're calling it entertainment. Guys, this is Tariq, and today I'm about to talk about something that sits at the intersection of technology, respect, legacy, and the very real question: when does a joke stop being a joke? Sora AI and other deepfake tools have made it possible to resurrect the dead not for noble purposes, not to educate, but to make them say whatever we want. Martin Luther King talking about Clash Royale, Gandhi giving fashion advice, Winston Churchill complaining about women. The technology is good now that if you're not paying attention, you might not even know it's fake. And that is the problem that we're talking about today. Let us start with the most obvious. It is disrespectful. And I don't care how funny it is. And trust me, some of these are hilarious. It's still disrespectful. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't die at 39 years old. Assassinated on a balcony in Memphis, so that 70 years later, we could have him promoted vacation deals on Jet 2. He didn't face firehouses, police dogs, and death threats, so you could watch him give relationship like advice like, if she ain't too enraged, she ain't no lady. That's a basic line of human decency we've crossed here. We've decided that the dead, especially the prominently dead, no longer own their image, their voice, or their dignity. They are now raw material for content creation. Some people say, well, it's not racist because they are doing it to everyone. Gandhi, Churchill, Einstein, and okay, fair point. This is not specifically anti-black, but that doesn't make it right. It just means we've democratized disrespect. We are equal opportunity grave diggers now. But here's where it gets dark, and this is what keeps me up at night. Imagine you're a kid in 2045, you're doing a school project on Martin Luther King Jr. You pull up on YouTube, search speeches, and you find 50 videos. 10 of them are real, 4 of them are AI generated. How do you know which is which? You don't. Not easily. Anyway, and even if you can tell now, what about when the technology gets better? What about when Sora AI evolves into something indistinguishable from reality? We are not just making jokes. We are poisoning the historical records. We are ensuring that future generations of black children, our own children, will grow up in a world where they can't trust the words coming out of Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. They'll have to cross-reference, fact-check, verify every single speech. History becomes a game of what's real and what's content. That's not funny. That's terrifying. And for those of us in the diaspora, whether you're an African, Caribbean, African American, this hits different. Because we already have a fragmented relationship with our history. Slavery fractured our narratives. Colonization rewrote our stories. And now, just when we are reclaiming our past, just when we are finally telling our own truths, AI comes along and it gives everyone the power to write history in real time. We don't have the luxury of playing with our legacy like this. White America can afford to make Winston Churchill say stupid things because they have libraries full of his actual words, his actual letters, his actual documented life. They have institutional memory. What do we have as a black community or black nation? Oral histories that were suppressed, documents that were destroyed, leaders who were murdered before they could write their memoirs. We have less to hold on to. And now we are letting algorithms dilute even that. Now, I already know what some of you are thinking. Tariq is just jokes. Nobody really thinks this is real. You're being too sensitive. And to that, I say, intent doesn't erase impact. Yet the creators of these videos probably just wanted to make people laugh. They probably didn't sit down and think, how can I destroy black history today? They just saw a trend, saw an opportunity for virality, and ran with it. The intent might be innocent, yes, but the impact is that we are normalizing the manipulation of historical figures. We are training ourselves and our kids to see these icons as malleable, as characters, as intellectual property free for anyone to use. We are eroding the sacred, guys. And once the sacred is gone, you don't get it back. Here's what really bothers me about this. We are doing this to ourselves. Black creators are making some of these videos. Diasporans are sharing them, laughing at them, making them go viral. We are participating in our own historical erasure, and we are doing it for likes and views. That's something that says something about where we are as a community. It says we've become so desensitized, so angry for content, so desperate for virality that we'll sacrifice anything, even the dignity of our martyrs, for a moment of attention. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." Right now, we are failing that test. We're choosing comfort that comfort of humor, that comfort of going viral over the challenge of protecting our own legacy as the Black nation. So what do we do now? Number one, first, we draw the line. We say no more to this BS. The dead, our dead especially, are off limits. Make your comedy, make your satire, but do it with leading figures who can consent, who can respond, who can defend themselves. Stop using our legacies. Second, we need to educate. We teach media literacy. We teach our kids to question what they see, to verify sources, to understand, and not everything that looks real is real. And third, this is the most important. We tell our own stories with the seriousness they deserve. We create content that honor our history, not content that mocks it. We make the real so compelling that the fake becomes irrelevant. Because here's the truth. AI is not going away. Deepfakes are not going away. This technology will only get better, more accessible, more convincing. The question is, are we going to let it define our history? Or are we going to be intentional about it, about protecting it? Martin Luther King Jr. once said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. And this, sorry, I think it matters a lot. And I'm not saying silent. Neither should you. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Let us spread awareness. Let people stop disrespecting and mocking our Black martyrs. Those people who are ready to be assassinated for us to exist today. Let us protect their legacies and let us protect their histories. This is Tariq, and I hope to see you in my next video.